We begin our stretch and release sequence on hands and knees with some gentle drop backs into child's pose. Breathe easy, allowing your abdomen to fill, and try and keep your tailbone lifted as you rock back to bring your bottom over your feet. Feel the softness of the pillow that you sink into as you move back into the child's pose. Coming up gently, wag your towel side to side. Prepare and start again, rocking back and coming forward. Breathe easy all the way into the abdomen and let your seat bones feel like they widen as you drop back. Holding in child's pose, rock your pelvis side to side. As you let your pelvis rock, breathe easily all the way down into the abdomen, allowing your pelvic floor and your buttock muscles to lengthen, sinking down into the pillow, breathing easy. Moving back up onto all fours, go back into your rhythmical rocking, backwards and forwards. Wagging your tail side to side, releasing down either side. Don't rush the movement. And sliding back into child's pose and up again. Enjoy that feeling of lengthening right through your back, under the shoulders. And then gliding your pelvis side to side from one seat bone to the other, relaxing back into it. Breathe easy, allowing your body to melt. From there, we remove the pillow and take one leg out to the side to start to feel a stretch through the inner thigh. On the leg that's extended, turn the toes so that they face forward and start to do the same rhythmical rock, keeping your tailbone lifted, gliding back and forward. You may find that you can't move very far because it's a strong stretch. Taking the same arm as the extended leg under and threading it through. Bringing it back and moving into the rocking motion once more. Feel the pull along the inside thigh. Don't take it to the point where you feel discomfort. Just sinking into that stretch and once again threading the arm underneath, allowing you to feel the stretch right through your back. From there, we move the extended leg into a bent position, bringing your foot in line with the other knee, and slowly glide your body weight across to the bent knee, back and forward, releasing a little further up into the inside thigh. Again, don't rush the movement. Holding and breathing. Allow the abdomen to fill as you breathe in. We rotate around now to face forward. And now you're rocking your body weight forward to feel a stretch through the front of the hip on the leg that's behind you. All of these movements can be done at your own pace. Just melt into the end phase, We shift our body weight towards the back leg, raise the tailbone, and feel the stretch along the back of the front leg. Breathe easy. Coming up and repeating the rock, opening up through the front of the pelvis. Gentle, rhythmical movement. Then once more lifting your tailbone, rocking your body weight back and extending down the front leg. Breathe easy. From there, we bring that leg in and we're going to do the other side. To make it easier to see, we'll stop the video and you'll turn around here so that you can see the movement on the other side. We start with the leg extended, toes facing forward, and you rock your body weight forward and back, keeping your tailbone lifted. Once again, threading the arm underneath to stretch across your back. Easy breathing. And moving back into that rocking. Lengthening all the way down through your seat bones. Relaxing your breathing. And threading the arm underneath. Moving up and bending that leg back in so that it comes forward in line with your opposite knee. Open up across the front of the hips and gently rock across towards the bent knee to feel the pull further up the thigh. The whole way through the video you are breathing into your abdomen and allowing your lower rib cage to widen to the sides as you breathe. Sustain that stretch for a moment and then turn and rotate so that you are facing forward and ready to now open up through the front of the hip. Body weight moves forward and backwards. Remember to do this movement in your own time. No need to rush. Sustaining the little stretch there and then lifting your tailbone, rocking your body weight back and stretching down the front of your thigh. Use your breathing to allow you to sink just that little bit further into your stretches. We lift the tailbone up, extend the front leg forward and lean down over the leg to feel it through your hamstrings on the front leg. Breathe easy. We now transition back onto hands and knees, stepping your hands so that they are just in front of your shoulders and tucking the balls of the feet under, extending up into a downward dog stretch that lengthens right through the back of the legs. Take a moment to adjust your hand position, and each time you move up into that V, feel your heels sinking down in towards the mat and the lovely lengthening sensation all the way down the back of the legs. Drop and extend. Keep your breathing easy and rhythmical. Coming all the way down to the floor now and taking your hands up so that they sit level with your ears, legs extended, and you're just lengthening up through the back. Lift your head, then your shoulders, through your upper back and into the lower back. So you are opening up down the front of the abdomen and through the front of the hips. Be sure not to take that stretch up to the point where you get any pain into your lower back. Lengthen, lift, and then lower bone by bone. Taking one foot in to your bottom, holding it with your hand, gently press the hip down into the floor and press the knee long away, stretching down the front of your thigh. Breathe easy. Changing it over, taking the other foot in towards your bottom, pressing that hip bone into the floor and your knee long away. Breathe and lengthen down the front of the thigh. Now bend both legs up. Take the knees out to the side and move your feet together to create a diamond shape. Press your hips down towards the floor, your feet down towards the floor, opening up through the front of the pelvis. Breathe easy. Rotating to bring the legs back in together and lowering them down. Push up through your hands now. Lift your bottom and drop back into child's pose for a moment. Circle your hands towards your feet and bring your body weight back. You're going to do a reverse hip opening here, lifting your pelvis away from your feet and opening all the way through the front. Leave this stretch out and stay in child's pose if it's uncomfortable through your back or knees. We now transition up into a supported squat position. You can use a small block if you've got the range, or if that feels too tight, use a small seat that starts you off in a higher position, or perhaps a step at home. Take your legs into a quite wide, open position here, and just alternate shoulder drops towards the floor, at the same time lightly pressing back against the inside knees to feel a stretch down the inner thighs. Rhythmically dropping one shoulder and then the other. And now you're going to dance your shoulder blades side to side as you breathe the air all the way down into the abdomen and letting your seat bones gently widen and the pelvic floor lengthen. Breathe easy. We move on now to using a small handball with a bit of softness to it, or a softer spiky ball. Place the ball down on the floor and move into a cross-legged position with the ball directly over your perineum. Use your arms to lift your body weight up slightly from the ball and to control a lowering down onto it. If you find the cross-legged position difficult, put the ball on a chair and sit on a chair onto it. Then gently gliding side to side from seat bone to seat bone. Leave this out if you find that this is too strong a sensation through the perineum. It might be something that you can work towards. So you're just raising the pressure off using your hands, driving up through your arms, and controlling the melting down back into the ball. Then shifting your body weight side to side. All the while breathing into your abdomen. If you can, release your hands from the floor. place them on your tummy and breathe easy, allowing yourself to melt down on top of the ball. Breathing in through your nose, relaxing out through your mouth. Taking that out and grab your second ball, you're going to place those balls underneath your buttock cheeks on left and right side. Place a pillow under your head or a folded towel so that you can relax the back of your head into the floor. Knees are bent with feet in line with your bottom, and you are, one at a time, letting your knee fall out to the side and come back in. You'll feel that just changing the distribution of pressure that the ball has onto your buttock muscles there as you're rotating the leg in and out. Let your thigh bones feel heavy into your hip sockets. Let your pelvis melt back down onto the balls, and just gently dropping and bringing the knee back in. Extending one leg out, bend the other knee up, and with the opposite hand, rotate the knee across. This will bring more pressure onto the ball that's under the extended leg. Breathe easy. Bringing that leg back to the midline, extending it down as you swap the legs over and repeat to the other side. Breathe easy. Allow yourself to melt down onto the mat. No need to hold any unnecessary tension. Just enjoy that feeling of letting go. If any of these are too strong, leave them out. If you really enjoy those, take a moment and do a couple of extra. Breathing in through your nose and just sighing the air away through your mouth. From there, we bring both knees up in towards your chest. Extend your toes towards the ceiling and rotate the knees out beyond your shoulders. Take hold of your shins from low down near the ankles, and then draw the lower part of your legs down towards the floor so that they are sitting wide, and you can feel the stretch through the back of the legs and the inner thighs. Breathe the breath all the way down into your pelvis. Allow your seat bones to widen. Then bring the knees back together, and one leg at a time, slowly lower them towards the floor. Walk your feet slightly further away, and with your feet together, open your knees out to create a diamond shape with the legs. Arms are out wide with your palms to the ceiling. And take a moment here just to breathe easy into your abdomen and release tension. Quiet, gentle breaths. Let your whole body melt down. Concentrate on the flow of air in through the nose and out through your mouth. Bringing your knees up and walking your feet now so that they sit wide just either side of your mat. Bring your arms up so that they are out into a horizontal line, and just rocking your knees side to side, bringing the hip across with the knee. Lightly pressing the inside knee down towards the floor. Let your thighs feel heavy. Nice rhythmical movement. You might like to shut your eyes as you're rocking and just enjoy that rhythmical movement. From there, walk your feet in, slide the legs out into an extended position, and rest your hands comfortably on your lower abdomen. And take a moment now just to enjoy that peaceful state, breathing the air into your tummy, feeling the rise and the fall of your abdominal wall as you end the session.